He said, how can I? I said, no, try it. Smile. And then say under your breath, eBay, yee-yee, eBay, yee-yee. It means it'll get better. eBay, yee-yee. I said, it's like a mantra. I said every morning, eBay, yee-yee, eBay. I said, say it softly enough that only you hear it, but also say it softly enough that only your body hears it, because your body hears it. You do realize, and I told him, your body is still about 80% water. You know, as you get to be an adult, it gets to be 70% water. And when we die, it's about 50% water. Which means that, you know, if you understand water, it responds to music, words, whatever. What is his name? Imamoto. He had a book on that, you know, where he had water, right? A scientist, right? And they froze the water. They took pictures. They played Bach, Beethoven, Coltrane, all these musicians. They took pictures of the water, and the crystals were these beautiful crystals, people. They played rock, and it was distorted like this. So he said, well, what would happen if we had school children passing by saying to the water, I love you, I love you, I love you. They took pictures, beautiful pictures. Then the children were about to say, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. And what happened? Distorted, you know. Then he said, what would happen then if we just put the word, you know, take it on the water, and the same didn't happen? So do you think we who teach, do you think we who are mothers and fathers, that what we say to our children or a child or to humankind, what we say does not affect them when the body is 70% water? Of course. I said, so here what I want you to do, just for me, I'll make it worth your while. I'm not above bribery, you know. I'll make it worth your while. Just practice it for a while and see what happens. And he got through. The teacher was so thrown by him, smiling. But the children heard a sound. They said, what are you humming? And that was the whole point, which I didn't tell him. Because I told him he wouldn't have done it. There's other people too. He turned and said, after it's, my eBay yee, it means it'll get better. They said, oh. What he did is he taught them all how to survive. And he did it underneath that classroom, underneath that atmosphere. He put another layer there that he was able to live on, and other children could live on also too, because sometimes you have to subvert what goes on in the classroom. And sometimes you have to teach our children how to subvert what goes on in the classroom. Not be loud. Just as I told the children, you cannot be smart-mouthed the way I was in Harlem. That someone would go home and come and go boom. I said, I was so smart that I could wear you out. I saw people get backed away, knocked down by my mouth, my tongue. And we look, walk, and say, he would go, yeah, look at that. We thought it was cool being that. But you can't do that anymore. Because people will kill you for doing that. So it's not the same. And unless we teach our children the difference in, you know, what century we're in, you know, what decade we're in, they won't survive it. Just as we cannot do the same thing we used to do in civil rights days. These are different times now in this country. So it's not the same thing. There's a different way of looking at the world now. And we have got to teach our children also how to subvert people who will know that if he kept it up, he was going to be put out of that classroom, put out of school. It's a good school. Put out of that school. And who knows what would have happened. That's real. So what do we say to them? And words will help change things. Make no mistake about it. Thank you.
I did not want to be the one to end this. I told you were in for a special treat. It's like a beautiful soul singing. Absolutely.